Hi everybody, this is Chris Roussel.
Peggy Howell.
And Ben Kogel.
Today is Monday, February 26th, 2024, and here's your weekly update. So we got a couple of things coming up Sunday, March 3rd. Big one here in the house, here in the church. Tell us about this organist that's coming to do a recital.
We have an organ recital Sunday, 4 o'clock, with a lovely reception afterwards provided by the music committee and the choir. So that's always a treat.
Excellent.
But the organist is coming from San Francisco. Actually, he's coming in at 11:59 on Thursday night. So I'll be there to pick him up.
There you go. There you go.
But,
like New Year's Eve.
So he's a fabulous performer. He's actually, one of his teachers was one of my teachers. And I've known him for a long time, and actually his choir, the choir of his partner, was singing in Durham the week before we sang.
Oh,
and so
cool.
we saw each other there, their
great.
last day and our first day. So we kind of reconnected there. But he's a wonderful player. It's going to be a really interesting concert with some traditional things, some Bach and some Mendelssohn, but also some really interesting things, an arrangement of Rodeo that he did from Copeland's Rodeo, you know, the dance.
So I have a question, a technical question. What's the difference between an organ concert and an organ recital?
Usually you call it an organ recital.
Okay.
If it's one person, it's usually called a recital.
There you go.
If there's a concert, then you usually have several instrumentalists and singers maybe, and but
very good.
with one
I kind of
person,
figured there
it's
was.
usually
I figured
a
there was
recital.
some kind of distinction, and I didn't
Yep.
know what it was.
Yeah.
Well,
There
thank
you
you
go.
much. Also on Sunday, we have a big event down at the Academy.
We do, yeah, the Convocation of Lynchburg Churches, which just means all the Lynchburg churches around here, Episcopal churches around here, are hosting a film screening of a movie called The Philadelphia 11. This documentary tells the story of the first 11 women who were ordained in the Episcopal Church in the 1970s. They were groundbreaking, trailblazers, all of those things. It was also not an easy thing to do. It was a very difficult thing. And so we are telling their story on the 50th year anniversary, not the exact day, but the year of their action to get ordained, and this can be a real treat. So that's at 5:30 p.m. at the Academy. Our receptions are overlapping, so our reception is before, their reception is afterwards, but you can come to both events if you choose.
So the organ recital is at 4 o'clock with reception afterwards. The movie, the documentary, starts at 5:30 with a reception that starts at 4:30.
Beforehand, yes.
Okay, there you go. We're in the midst of Lent. We have lots of different Lenten offerings. The Wednesday program that we had last week was a huge success. Lots of folks came out. It was great fellowship. It was a great lecture. And so this upcoming, I guess I would say tonight by the time they read
Maybe.
this.
Depends on when they see the video.
Time
travel.
On Wednesday,
We're bad at time travel.
On
here at
Wednesday
the
the
church.
28th,
There we
on
go.
Wednesday the 28th, Han Nolan, a parishioner here who is a published author, is going to be talking about the intersection of writing, creative writing, and spirituality. So hope you can make it out to that event.
Yeah. And there'll be dinner too, 6 to 7 p.m.
Absolutely. We'll have an event for the children, things for the children to do. What else do we have coming up?
Honestly, I think that's all I want to highlight right
I
now.
think that's it. I think that's all we're going to do.
Just 1 week's worth of a weekly update.
Right?
Or no, maybe there's one more thing. Am I?
What did you just come up with?
I did.
What is it?
So you're going to see this in your newsletter this week. We're beginning our next outreach activity. It's going to be an outreach activity for Miriam's house. They serve about 70 young people, children. And so St. John's is going to collect different things, candy, colored pencils, crayons, other fun Easter things to make Easter bags for those children. We're going to provide the bags and the green grass.
And the bags are small.
They're small,
not big baskets.
Right.
They're not. No, it's more like this.
Yes, so we're asking you all to donate the items, and then we're going to pack those bags a couple of weeks before Easter and drop them off as a treat for those families.
I'll also put in a plug now that it's coming to my mind that Lynchburg Daily Bread, March 8th, Friday, March 8th, St. John's is responsible for helping to serve and prepare. So you can reach out to Molly Jenkins, who is our coordinator there, and tell her that you'd like to sign up and participate so that she can figure out how many volunteers we have. I think we need 5 people at a minimum, and so if we could get 5 folks to sign up, that would be a great blessing.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, lots of exciting things coming.
Anything else, Peggy? Well, you better go get a nap because you got to go to the airport Really late.
That's right.
Well, that's great. God bless you, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon.
See you soon.
Bye.